Oh, okay. Hello, everybody. It's Miss Willow. I am a self-taught digital artist who draws fantasy and makes fantasy folk art. And you might know me for my dragon puppets, which I just for about a year have started getting really into. Sorry, I'm on my phone. I'm trying to get to the live stream. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I've been enjoying making live streams. By the way, you can see me now with my new webcam. I've been enjoying making live streams. Can I live chat, please? Hold on. I've been loving making these art ones. I feel like I can connect with my community a lot more. Hello, Wamadra! Welcome! Oh my goodness! Mushroom! Yes! Mushroom Dragon. I'm gonna be coloring him today. Making him or her, or whatever. Guess I like making my dragons whatever you want it to be. But you know, I've got so many commissions of this, and I just Vista printed last night the posters of the Galaxy Dragon that I made. Let me open that one up and show you guys what I did. Yesterday I live streamed making this one, and the coloring was just way too good not to want to print out to make, like, of course I had to get 100 as the least value that I could get. Of course it was most expensive, but I don't want 1,000 of the same dragon puppet. So that's my dilemma right now, is if I love the digital coloring so much and I can't replicate it easily handmade, and it's a super popular puppet, I'm going to get it printed on Vistaprint so that I can make that specific dragon for everyone. And that's what people have been requesting. I have probably made like 10 plus of this specific dragon because people go to my commissions on Etsy and they see that and they say, I want the one in the example picture. I want the one with the mushrooms. Can you make it exactly like that? And my response always is, it's gonna be a little different every time. The colors are gonna be a little different. Colored pencils, they use up pretty quickly. I have to makeshift with different colors sometimes, and I can make one really special if it's a special dragon. Super nice on digital art. And since I don't have a color printer and I don't want to just print, like, I have the cardstock I could print onto, but I could just get the poster board. And of course, it's, it comes to a fair price for me. It's about $50 for 100 sheets, but I have to have 2 different facing ones like this, so that I have to make 2 different orders, because I have to have the 2 sides facing each other, opposing directions to make the puppet, or else I'll just have a one-sided puppet, and I don't want to represent, what I do with not completing the dragons, especially if they're going out to people. But the Space Galaxy Dragon, I loved this last night so much. I figured, okay, this is going to be the first one that I Vistaprint. They're going to be coming in the 30th of this month. So hopefully, presumably, I'm going to be crafting a bunch of these together with bases. And they'll be plentiful. And that's what I'm planning to do with this one, because this is my most popular dragon. This is like the only other one for a while right now, unless it's so good, that I'm gonna be Vistaprinting. Hello, Starfall! Welcome! Oh my goodness, I was just talking about how last night I went ahead and... Heidi, welcome! Oh my goodness, everyone's here! This is amazing. This is so exciting. I love making these art streams so much. Holy moly, let me get all excited about that. How is everyone doing today? This is great. I was just talking about, today I'm going to be coloring in my most popular dragon. This is, the Fungal Earth Drake is the species I'm calling it. Is a kind of sophisticated bunch, which are kind of woodland animal, but also mushroom themed in the wild in my Ferndale. So this is an original species fungal earth drake. But this is my most popular dragon puppet. I have made probably 10 plus of this exact same dragon over and over and over again. And I figured it's time to finally Vistaprint the posters of it and color it really nicely digitally, because I don't have a color printer. It's way too expensive. I cannot afford that. So I can basically do black and white right now, but that's why I make the bases like this, so that people can get a hand-colored dragon, same one, but slightly different in color. But since I'm getting so many orders of this one dragon, I figured why not just do it really nicely digitally, because I spent $50 to get printed this one. Unfortunately, I had to get 100, so I have to have 100 of these dragons. I loved the coloring of this so much yesterday that I just had to get this one Vistaprinted. Perfect, amazing opportunity while I have such a lovely, lovely ladder lass. And today, what I'm going to be doing, what are you doing today on this stream? Thank you for asking. I'm going to be coloring this one in like I did yesterday. But this one I'm also going to get Vistaprinted, because this is just, and I'll, of course, let everybody know on my Etsy, you know, I'll make a listing separate for this dragon. I'd say, like, quantity 100. You can get as many of these as you want, and it's not going to strain me. But this is my most popular dragon, so it's digitally colored and digitally hand-guided by me. Oh, hearts! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! So many hearts. Love the enthusiasm, guys. I've got a plan for this. So that's what I'm gonna be doing in this video. Wow, I'm using through my water because I'm talking so much. That's great. At least I'm drinking water. That's what's gonna happen. I specifically have this file to color, so all I have to do is color one. And I just need to find the perfect shade for the dragon. Let's see. I don't know. I'm gonna go through a couple. That one's definitely better. If I did a little bit more, I'm kind of leaning towards this one, a little bit redder. Wait, can you make a dragon? Can you make me a dragon idea? Because I'm making one for my friend. You can make the puppet idea when you're making it. I can give you some verbal ideas if that helps you. Why don't you find an animal, real life animal. This is just, if you don't like my idea, don't feel obligated to use it at all. Why don't you find a real life animal that inspires you that you have not drawn before? That would be interesting. The pattern on this dragon's face looks like a mask. Oh my goodness, that was exactly my idea with that. That's great. I'm so happy you see that. Ah! No. Where's the hole? There's a hole somewhere. It's messing with my art. Where are you? Is it that? I don't know. Oh, it might be this. Let's see. Sorry if this flashes again. Okay, those were the holes. Okay. I feel like... Okay, if you take a real-life animal that you've never drawn before, that gives you a little baseline to go by. This is kind of like what I do with my dragons. This one's based after a deer, and I also did make a deer puppet that's totally not related to dragon at all. Hold on, this color. Where's my screen? Okay. Hue, saturation, luminescence. Saturation up. That's fine. I'm getting really iffy about the color. And if you turn it into a dragon, like I have trying mixtures of different elements of earth could be cool. I have Arthropleura cats, which are an anthropomorphic or quadrupedal cats, like big cats, little cats, lions, tigers, panthers, or like house cats or bobcats or something. They could be any cat, any feline, I mean. They're mixed with any type of plant or flower and any type of insect. So it has to be one plant and one insect. They don't have to correlate at all, but that's one of my other original species, which is Arthropleura cats. They are also highly sophisticated, and that's how I can create a lot of ideas like this. Your cat's a calico cat! Oh my goodness, I love calico cats. I used to have a calico cat growing up, and the patterns on her almost looked like pizza. So I'd call her little pizza face sometimes. I was real mean. I was little though. But I'd walk around and I'd be like, "Hi, pizza face!" Because she had like the little red blotches that looked like tomatoes and little dark blotches that looked like olives. I'd pick on her. There are a lot of forest-themed dragons, but I've never seen sandstorm-themed dragon. I think that's a cool idea. Oh, I don't know. I love that idea. Natural disasters. Dragons that come out of natural disasters, like glacier movements or something. Or archipelago or something. Like a dragon with like floating rocks around its head. That would be an epic idea. Love that. You could like even have like clear plastic like taped on like some fake meteors or something around the head of the back of the dragon or something, and it could be like an asteroid or something, like an asteroid exploding. And it could be like an asteroid-themed dragon. Like, I don't know if that counts as a natural disaster. Probably. I don't know. Maybe outer-worldly natural disaster. But even like a nebula explosion. You're giving me so many ideas. I swear to goodness. I'm making a fish puppet dragon. That is honestly so epic. I love that idea. You go. Okay. We're gonna use some yellow. Alright, yellow, 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 bright yellow. I remember I have made this dragon so many times that off the top of my head, I have these colors down pat. Little orange here. Little tiny bit of orange. He's got blue eyes and blue glasses. I know that. You guys have some incredible ideas, I tell you. But I have to make this one perfect, because if I'm gonna spend that much on this dragon, to get it printed out for me, I've got to make sure that it is absolutely cannot be better. So that's why I'm going to take my absolutely time on this picture today. So, airbrush. We're going to go a little bit darker here. And then a little bit more darker. Have to make sure that this is perfect. Mwah! Little bit of purpley, dark purpley at the top. Little bit of this and tiny, 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 tiny bit of maybe some eye shines. Who's saying what? In your free time, can you search up fish puppet dragons? I've seen someone do like a koi fish. Is that kind of like what you're talking about? It was a dragon, but colored like... And I saw someone with the Japanese fighting fish themed. Like they were all blotchy dragons. Is that kind of what you're talking about? Oh, Heidi, thank you so much for stopping by. Have a magical rest of your day. Feel free to catch the rest of the live stream later if you're interested. I have not read Sherlock Holmes books. Anybody else? Does anybody have or haven't? Alright, let's see. I have not, though. I'm not a huge reader. I am dyslexic. It hurts me a little bit to read, personally. Hurts my eyes. Oh my goodness, yes! Ah! Okay, now a little bit of blue up here to highlight the eye whites. I'm actually going to make... Woohoo! Little bit of this. Gonna make this so detailed. Okie dokie. We are gonna make this extreme. 'Cause I'm gonna get this one printed out. And then I'll have 100 copies. Gonna add little details, you know? Can't hurt. I'm gonna get this one printed out and I'm gonna have 100 copies of this dragon. I'm gonna have to hand assemble them, and that is perfectly fine. I like going through the effort of doing stuff like that. I like to have some kind of hand touch to it. Handmade touch, I mean. And why don't we do a little bit of a gleam? Perfect. Nice. Okay, there's the glasses. Do you still make story videos like you did earlier? By the way, the dragon looks very good. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let me show you. What I'm working on right now is physical books of my stories. Now, I'm still trying to find the perfect notebook. This one was actually fully handmade with cardboard, and I cut the paper and everything. Glued the backings and stuff onto it. And I printed out one of my Weatherin pictures. That's a character of mine, because it was the Meeting Weatherin story. And why is there, like, cocoa fiber on me? Here it is. Wonder if this shows up. I have the little foldable arrow thing that keeps the book shut. But it's Meeting Weatherin, and I have the binding, too. It's Farendale, Meeting Weatherin, and I have the cover on it. I found the fancy paper. I actually got this fancy paper from my mother. She used to collect a lot of old-looking scrapbooking material. But I made the, little book so that I could actually have... And I made myself a little library, too. I made a standing bookshelf with, like, fake newspaper, like, printed all over it. And I have, like, Farendale handmade stories, like, collectibles and stuff to bring to my craft fair. So that's actually... I thought this was a really cute idea. This is what I'm working on. So yes, I am working on stories, but I'm taking a little break from this to find notebooks, like memo notebooks, small ones, that I can edit and put my own, like, covers over, sort of. It's hard, though, to find exactly what you're looking for, because some of them are lined, some of them are not. I prefer not lined, but trying to get those in bulk. So yeah, I am slowly working on more stories. The same format of stories as before, not too much, honestly. But boy, are those eyes striking. Oh! I should sell pen. some of this. But yeah, thank you for asking. I should seriously get a move on with this picture. And then, boop, perfect. Alrighty, smitey. Let's find what color works best here. It's like a tan. It's not like that. It's a little bit more yellow. This is probably a fine color. And then we're gonna clean that up. Clean up a little bit of the line work here. It's spilling out. My friends, it's spilling. And that is also gonna be the same color as the inside of the... No. That's not what I asked. Where's that color? Yeah, that's a fine color. No. It's a fine color. Picker. Absolutely not. Now, where is this little bug? There's something going on here. Oh, no. I'm just gonna color in this little strip right there. Oh, it's right... Oh, it's right there. Okay. Fine. It's being a bugger. I don't like that. A library dedicated especially to your stories. Very impressive. Thank you, Starfall. Oh my goodness. I thought this idea was gonna be like... I have not put it into fruition yet. I have not tried putting up my little library at the craft fair. I go to a farmers and crafters market every Sunday. And I'm part of that. And that's really fun. I enjoy it a lot. I like meeting new people and then seeing familiar faces and such. A little bit of water couldn't hurt. But yeah. Oh, I needed a bright yellow for this here little star. Actually, that's a better yellow for the nose. And I'm gonna go super dark, but I can't wait to put that into fruition. Make that real. Make that a reality. I just need the notebooks to be able to do that. So eventually the notebooks are going to end up in my hands. And that'll help me finish the process. No! What did I do? A little bit brighter red, brighter red. Okay. Little bucket tools. Oops. Apparently that hole is open. Now it's not. It's nice. That's a perfect mushroom color. I like that a lot. That's nice. I then need the mushroom stumps, which I'm gonna make a little bit like a brown. Yes. Mushroom stumps, and then lighter for the skirts. What was that? Perfect. Okay. Mushroom skirts. Okie dokie. I'm gonna do a very light color for the mushroom spots. Because I can't just leave them stark white. Same as the tooth. You know, it's just a little bit unnatural. That looks a little bit better. Something that I also had was spots. I remember in my first ever drawing of this dragon, had like little gauged earring spots or just pattern spots. I don't know whatever happened to those. I like somehow stopped making it like that. And then one day I looked back at my original design and I said, what happened to those? Also, I'm actually gonna list today on my Etsy. I think these are so nifty. It's a thermal printer, and these are my little artworks on it. I did mushrooms, and I did, because you can get the adhesive paper, so you make stickers, and I have the little dragon. But this little printer hooks up to an app on your phone, and it prints out, you can write lists and notes, type it on. It also can print out pictures from your phone. So I downloaded I emailed myself pictures of my black and white art to make stickers. Of course, the shine on the sticker paper makes the colored pencil lighter, but it's like cool pastels. I'm also selling this. Well, this is mine. I have 4 others. I love this little guy. This guy's like the best little guy. It's also an instant print camera. You go ahead and you can take photos and videos on it. And I've loved this because I'm also, you know, going ahead and... Oh, is that a scratch on it? Absolutely not. Oh, I'm so sad. I have a little scratch. That's why I got myself a backup. I figured, okay, if they sell, I can get another one for myself. Just in case they stop making this particular one, because it's just so cute. It looks like a little fake Polaroid, and I love it. And I got this little retro heckin' cute little Bluetooth speaker, so I put this, like, my partner gave me this extremely strong Velcro that, like, snaps in place instead of, like, whoosh. And it's, of course, ruining my little sleeves here. But I stuck that in my car, and it's like because I have this tiny little car, and he's so cute. I named him Botticelli. But this looks like my car. Except not blue. But, you know, I'm getting so many cute little things. I just want to share them. But, oh my. Let's put a little love in the chat. Why don't we? Yay, loves! Happy, happy. Happy hearts. Happy smile. Okay. Back to the dragon. Time to put a little gradient on the yellow parts. It's coming along. It's definitely coming along. But we're gonna go ahead with a little bit of like a reddish orange. Oops, too dark. I want these to stick out kind of like they're mushrooms themselves, like little puff mushrooms. These dots were not supposed to be just dots originally. I wanted them to be like puff mushrooms because it's a fungal dragon. So we're working on those. They're fine. I forgot to color in the ear. That's why this looks so incomplete. I'm like, what did I do wrong? Oh, I didn't color in like half of the picture. That explains it. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do a heckin' shading. Oops! Okay, perfect. Nicely, nicely done. Little antlers, and I'm gonna do some minor shading on the stripes. The corrugation, this isn't cardboard. Apparently he has corrugated horns. Apparently. I'm just gonna do a little bit of a yellow tint to it. It's a little bit of a fungally dragon. Little orange. A little bit redder at the bottom. Oh, that's so detailed. Holy moly. I almost want the antlers to look kind of like birch. So if I go ahead and add in like little stripes, let's zoom in here. See what we can do about this. Airbrush. After all, we're trying to make this perfect for my printing. Worthwhile. It almost looks like a birch tree, which I love, because this is supposed to be like a forest-themed dragon. Ooh, let's zoom out and see that. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. Nice. And now I'm actually going to have some bright tones. Actually, maybe not all that low. Or I can do a little bit of a blur. Actually, no, that just made it way worse. Let's just forget that. Airbrush way down. That seems fine. That seems fine. I'm getting a little bit too picky. Although I should be being picky. I really should be. Time to shade the mushrooms. Mushrooms. With kind of a dark, deep purple, I assume. Assume that might look good. Yes. Horns look like ginger roots? No. Yes. No. Yes. Oh, they do. Okay, now I want to make a ginger root dragon. That would be so cute. Maybe I should name this dragon pattern, Ginger. You know how, like, toy companies and such will name a pattern like a certain thing? Like how in, like, for instance, like, this is probably wrong, but, like, Beanie Babies or something, like, all the pink dragons are Clyde or something. I remember there was, like, a Webkinz, I think, that was... Who played that game? I played that... I grew up on that game. But, like, my goodness, Webkinz World. Yeah, off track. I remember it was sort of... Like, there was a brown dragon, and his name was Bean, I think. I thought that was so cute. Like, I could have... You can obviously name whatever dragon you want, but I have, like, a deer puppet, and I should name, like, all of that deer puppet. Like, that pattern is named Willy, or something. I'd always play that game, OMG. Oh my gosh, hi Lizzie! Welcome! And yes, oh my gosh, that was... I was jealous. I had the Lionfish Webkinz. I don't even remember where I found him or got him. I think I got him at, like, Savers or something, believe it or not. Back when Savers was affordable. But I got that game, and I was so jealous because people had the dragon ones, and I was like, what? There's dragons? And then there was this guy at the cafe who had the brown dragon named Bean, and I was like, that is the cutest idea! What in the world? That was like that in Jumpstart was my childhood. And unfortunately, they shut down the servers of Jumpstart. I think it was, like, funding problems or something. I might be wrong. But that's so sad. I have a little bit of last ever footage of it on my channel in one video. But I'm so sad about that. That was my childhood. Of course I can get the little computer disc play games, but the online world one's no longer there. Same with Math Blaster. Like, come on. Like, those are nostalgic. Ooh, Dragon Puppet, I made some recently. It's looking good already. Oh, thank you so much. And Lizzie, do you have your Dragon Puppets, your new ones posted? Because if so, I'll definitely check them out. But oh my goodness, Dragon Puppets, they're so fun. And yeah, I'm making, actually, you probably would like to see this one. Those are the ears and horns of it. Give you a little bit of a sneak peek. But I made a galaxy dragon thanks to Starfall Arts and their amazing idea, which I would have never thought of, to make a space-themed dragon. This is kind of like a Celtic space dragon, and I fell in love with this design so much, and I colored this yesterday, and I'm getting this puppet printed out to assemble for my Etsy. Actually, what I wanted to do in the beginning. This stream has been going on and on and on, and I still haven't put my Etsy. Oh, whoa, it's so pretty. Thank you so much. Oh, you don't post anymore, sadly, but definitely, you'll let you know if I do. You'll let me know if I do. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I love seeing new puppeteers, and no pressure to post if you don't want to. But if you do happen to have your dragon puppets, I'd love to see them. That would be so cool. Same. That goes for all of you. My little webcam isn't showing the top of my head. Timu, stop messaging me! I already marked spam! Come on! Unless my order's being delivered right now, I don't care. But thanks! But listen, here's my Etsy shop. If you want it, you can get this, this one. I don't know who has a printer. Lol, Timu, OMG. Yeah, I got my bubble wrap on there. I got, like, little thank you stickers and stuff, like, little things for my business. Good prices, too, for me. I usually buy on Amazon, but right now I'm, like, super hyper omega budgeting, and that's just not gonna work right now. So I'm getting my art supplies and stuff on Temu right now, which is working, except for the ones I really like. My colored pencils, Sue Color. Best colored pencils that I have ever used. Love them to death. Got them on Amazon. Beautiful quality. They've got like this kind of like waxy coat almost, so the colors come out so dark and nice and so smooth to color with. It's not like, it's like really nice, actually. Loving it. But what was I saying? I have that pattern, that Galaxy one. I don't know if any of you have printers or color printers or anything, but if you want to make that puppet, I have a whole bunch of pre-made puppets too and digital downloads. You don't have to be in the US to get my digital download listings, but if you want, like, this one's gonna go up to be able to print. I have the black and white one that you color in yourself. My god, I can't stop looking at the eyes of that dragon. Or the eye. But I'm gonna put my Etsy shop. How much are the colored pencils? I could be wrong. But it was within, like, 25 to 35, I think. I think. It's been a while since I bought them, because I bought 2 packs of them. They were pretty affordable. They were pretty affordable. They're definitely not, like a Prismacolor brand, like, hundreds of dollars for 20 colored pencils or something. I personally can't do that, so I have to find the best cheap colored pencils, and I would not call those cheap. I love them. You just have to be very careful sharpening them, because they do have a tendency to break. They're very fragile, but I've never had one of the pencils snap on me, though. That has never happened. But I'm gonna put my Etsy in the link, the pinned link, if anybody is interested in getting some of the puppets or puppet templates like what I'm making on screen. I'll put that in the chat. Good to know. Thank you. Oh, you're very welcome. I love colored pencils. They're my item of choice. They're my medium of choice. Let's see. I hope this works. Does that bring you? Nope. HTTPS. I have to add that. www.etsy. Not. No. Remove. Sorry, guys. My thing is trying to send messages without me. www.etsy.com/shop/Miss Willow Artistry. Let's see, does that go? Does that go? Does it? Yes, it does. Yes. Okay. And also, I don't know if you guys are interested, but supporting me on Patreon gets you discounts on my Etsy shop, if you didn't know. I have a Patreon. Please let me know if you're interested in following it. For $5 a month, you can get infinitely, as of however long that tier stays up, which I don't intend to remove it right now, you get infinite 10% off on my Etsy shop, so you can get everything on a discount, anything that you want, for $5 a month. So please, if you're interested, let me know in the chat so that I can put my Patreon link in there. You can definitely support an artist if you want. No pressure if you can't. Lizzie says, I'm still so, dumbfounded, I think is the word, but it's been so many years, I always pop in but rarely comment on stuff. It's been awesome to watch you improve and grow. Oh, I know you've been here for a long time, Lizzie. And I super duper appreciate that. And I want you to know, no pressure whatsoever. If you aren't in the mood to comment or aren't in the space to, I know that you guys care, and that goes for all of you. Don't feel pressured at all to comment and interact and stuff if you're not in the mood to. If that's not who you are, hey, just watching and enjoying my videos is perfect enough support for me. I just want to make people happy and have fun making art, It's a fun journey that I'm really enjoying. But this shading, I'm a little bit iffy about it. I need more water. Almost done with my water. This water is keeping me able to talk. My mouth dries out so much when I talk to people. It's I don't know if it's a nervous thing or if and I get extremely hungry after I stream too. Extremely. I eat so much after I stream. I have used so many calories and ran a marathon. It's drink, eat. Oh my goodness, I'm so hungry and thirsty. Have you ever tried drawing a samurai? Oh my goodness. I have, but it was an animal character. A long time ago, I actually had a character that I did the Vocaloid samurai animation for, and I started drawing the pieces of it. This was in 2015, so this was a long time ago. But I kind of drew my character as a samurai. But yeah, the character had, I called him, Mr. Some of Those. He had like a Fu Manchu style like mustache, and they would come alive and they'd hop off of his face and like inch around. I should bring him back. He was iconic. And my character used to hide from his mustache like they were rats, and she'd stand up on a chair and be like, no, the Some of Those! And when he didn't have the mustache on, the sentient mustache, he would be called None of Those. And it's a joke on, like, what in the world is that mustache even called? Like, what is that? He's got, some of those, Okay, shading. Mwah. Although, I'm gonna need a little bit of different... Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Hold on, is that the mail? Hold on. I have a stack almost as tall as me of orders going out today. I'm gonna have a pretty angry mailman. Because, oh my, is that so many boxes that are going out today. And the gradient, yes, the gradient. Ah, I love it so much. Oh my gosh. I'm freaking out. I am freaking out over this. But no, I have so many boxes going out. I'm so thankful. But I'm gonna have an angry mailman. Well, he's probably used to it. I'm probably... Or she's probably quite used to getting a lot, but well, especially from me. Me and my parents. My goodness. My parents also run a business, and they ship out, but they do like UPS and stuff, which are meant to handle lots of packaging. But I'm gonna fill up that mail truck today. I have 6 orders of like foot-long boxes going out. Some are dragon puppets, some are actually these little... I found at our community swap shed, someone was donating 6 embroidery kits that were vintage. And they sell for so much, so I figured, I'd try to get something for it. I made like $40 each on them. I was flabbergasted. So I just sold 3 of them within the last like 2 days. Somebody messaged me and they got a better deal from a different shop, but it was almost like incredible. And then all of a sudden, oh wait, no. All of a sudden, everyone started buying the, I'm gonna do a luminosity real quick. Everyone started buying those embroidery kits from me. Ooh, that's a nice shine. Let's get a little bit of here going on. Oh, wow. This dragon. Oh my gosh, this dragon. I remember when you were Miss Amber Willow. Oh my goodness. I remember that too. This is, well, I'm gonna stick with this name right now, Miss Willow Artistry, because that's the name on my business. But I remember Miss Amber Willow. I think I'm still Miss Amber Willow on, like, Ko-fi or something. Have you ever tried drawing a samurai? Yes. Yep. I answered that. When I call with people, the same thing happens to me. Yeah. But oh my. Oh my. What is this Temu thing? Message from my local warehouse. The ironing machine is 75% off. I don't want an ironing machine. What's your favorite kind of music? By the way, the dragon looks like an autumn leaf. It really does. Holy moly. It really does. Oh, you know what? I need my little thingamabob. There we go. Well, this guy is all complete, I think. Flip. Facing that way, facing that way. Okay, well, my favorite kind of music. Sorry. Oh my. I'm getting to that tired point of live streaming where I'm just like, my brain is like, but, favorite kind of music? It really depends. My playlist is just crazily everything. It is from, like, rock music to Five Nights at Freddy's music to peaceful Stardew Valley. But my favorite kind of music has to depend on the occasion. If I'm driving around in the snow, I was talking yesterday in my stream about Nocturne of Ice, the winter tracks in Stardew Valley. Listen to those. There's Xenoblade Chronicles game makes music that I also like Tantal Night. I played that a little bit. Everyone seems to like that. I was told to try Genshin Impact music, and I have to. I had dinner plans last night, so I didn't get a chance to listen to any of it. But I'm sure I will today. In fact, right after the stream. But oh my goodness, this is backwards now. Copy, paste. But it depends on the occasion. Like, Stardew Valley music I listen to when I'm in a peaceful, happy, calm mood. If I'm angry, I tend to listen to, like, the angry music. If I'm angry, I listen to Five Nights at Freddy's. But I have to say I love... Let me actually look through my playlist. What's my playlist look like? I like Lionel Casio. Lionel, I don't know how to pronounce that name. I also like, oh, what is it? I like Notori. Fake Type. Fake Type has been iconic for me and my close friends since I was in middle school. I like, the Stardew Valleys. They're pretty good. They are nice. I can't tell you a favorite song. I like slowed down music. Owl City. Owl City got me through a hard time in life. I forever thank Owl City. Love listening to a lot of that music. I'd say that's probably right now my favorite artist. Chat publicly, there we go. But yeah. Hope that helps answer your question. Give a couple artists. Can't really say a specific song in general. There's a lot of them. But yeah. I should honestly get this picture printed out. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. This was super fun. And I hope you guys have a magical rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining. I'll see when I can stream next. And these will be up on my Etsy shop soon. I have the Galaxy one already up, if you want to print it out. It also supports me too, be able to keep creating these crafts. They're really fun. Anyways, hope you guys have a magical day. I'll see you soon. Bye, everyone! Thank you guys for joining.